All right, and you got your skaters in the back there. Back on the bleachers are the jocks, and then up front, band members and thespians.
Yeah, I know those guys. Geeks?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but they're cool. Who you really don't want to be seen with is this guy named Markko. They're totally lame.
Yeah, you're great. What's up, Matt? Oh, good. Better than I was first day freshman year. You guys know where Langston is?
It's probably with Starr.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them yet.
Dr. Lord probably gave her a free pass today.
What for?
You didn't hear?
Everyone, please take your seats. We're about to begin.
Cole's in there with Markko and Matthew. It's now or never.
Is it too late to say never?
Walk behind me and I'll run interference. Or we could just bail.
I can't. If you can deal with your new family, then I can deal with, old friends.
Okay, we're alone now. So why don't you cut the crap and tell me exactly what you think you can get out of me? And what you want from my daughter.
Even in the slums of Bogota, a hostess knows how to treat a guest.
Okay. Cut the crap, please. What are you after?
Nothing more than getting to know my niece. Is that too much to ask?
Dad, time to get up.
Hey! Get your hands off my kid! I mean, right now!
What do you want? Well, I just want to know one thing. Where are you stashing Natalie?
All right, then what, Tess?
Let's say Jared accepts that I left him. What happens next? What happens if he stops looking for me?
Well, then you get to watch him fall out of love with you and in love with me.
You really have lost it, because there aren't enough drugs on this planet to make him fall for you.
And in welcoming our new students to Landview High, I strongly encourage all of you, especially our upperclassmen,
Dude, there's no way Langston's gotten
study
them.
program
You showed
very
up last night at
seriously.
Langston's party.
I expect all of you to set a
She
fine
would have
example
invited you,
for our
but
incoming
It's okay. Starr wouldn't have been cool with it anyway, but what's his uncle like?
Don't know much, just that he's from Columbia, the country. And Langston's stoked and Dr. Lord's tripping.
I'm afraid I don't find your interest in my daughter as innocent as you seem to say it is.
I don't see why. She's my niece. My only living blood relation. Surely someone like you, who is so close to her, Mujeres Kramer, should understand that.
Yes, yes. A relationship that has persevered over decades. Can you say the same?
No, I failed. I failed as a brother. I failed as an uncle. I failed. But people change. Have you never had the occasion to beg forgiveness from a loved one?
How can Langston be a loved one? You only met the girl last night.
There's plenty of time to change that.
Well, I'm sorry, but I cannot grant you the absolution that you seek.
I'm not asking anything of you. What I want, I'll get from Langston.
I'm sure you all remember your first day of high school and how you looked up to the upperclassmen.
Starr, we could still hide out in the bathroom till all this is over.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, let's go.
Ladies, please sit down. It is important to set a good example for our younger students and provide an excellent role model.
Can whoever knocked up Starr Manning be my buddy?
Check it out.
What's September 7th?
The best holiday that they never bothered to put on a calendar.
Arbor Day?
Oh, silly. It's Grandparents' Day.
No kidding.
Yeah, Grandparents' Day. I never even knew it existed. I mean, I thought maybe it was a fake until I Googled it, and I found out there's a holiday specifically for a broad like me, even though I'm a week late. Now, the only thing is, I gotta make sure that my grandson knows all about it.
Get off of him! Get off of him!
Mom, it's okay.
It's not okay! What the hell were you doing?
Mom, it's okay. We were just wrestling. Dad was showing me some moves.
It won't happen again, Cheech.
Go get your backpack. It's time to go.
Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Just give me a minute to throw some clothes
There's
on.
no time. We're running late already.
But Dad and I talked about it. I wanted him to take me to school today.
But I always take you on your first day.
I really wanted Dad to take me. He never got to before. Please, Mom, you can pick me up.
Just this once.
Thanks. I love you.
Make sure he gets to school on time and safely. And don't go introducing yourself as Shane's father, because you're not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She really isn't here.
No! Well, I guess you finally learned.
Learned what?
Oh, you didn't find that out in all your Buchanan research? Natalie's like a jackass magnet. Day was bound to come, or she woke up and realized she could do better. So wherever Natty is, good for her. She finally dumped you and moved on.
Laugh it up, Natalie. You're not gonna think it's so funny when Jared gives up on you.
Yeah, never gonna happen. He loves me too much.
Oh, well, does he love you like, Seth? And Christian? And John? Come on, Natalie. There is life after you, and I'm gonna help Jared see that.
Jared can't stand you. I mean, you set him up, sent him to prison. You have a better chance of getting a third personality than making him fall for you.
Honey, you take everything so literally. Of course he doesn't like me, but he's gonna fall head over heels for Jessica.
Listen to me. Natalie is gone, and I don't know where she is. I love her. I know you do too, so I thought maybe she was laying low here, or she told you where she went.
How do you know she went anywhere?
Well, she left this. I read it over and over. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, pretty clear to me. Everything you and Natty did came back to bite you in the ass.
Natty's a mess over it, so she bolted.
Why now? Things were working out.
Well, maybe you thought that. Natty obviously didn't think so.
Since when does Natalie let a letter do the talking for her? Just say goodbye without calling you, your mom, Vicky? Does that sound like your sister to you?
Hey, Natalie. Why aren't you laughing anymore?
Because it isn't funny.
Well, I think it's a hoot.
Jared's not gonna know what hit him.
I don't get this. You can't even stand Jared. Have you thought this through?
Well, I did make a list of pros and cons. You want to hear it? Okay. Pro, I get to see the look on Jared's face when he realizes that you're not coming back. Con, I have to suck it up and pretend that I like Jared. Pro, I get to see the look on your face when you see me take Jared away from you. Con, well, I didn't come up with any more cons.
You know what? It'll never fly. Because Jared was suspicious of you before we even moved into Landfair. He will figure this out.